Hi guys, Evelyn here, back with another weight loss maintenance update for you guys. It's going to be a quick one. I realise I haven't been back to give you an update for a couple of months now, so I'm just coming to say hi and show you that I haven't put on any weight so far. I've been maintaining. It's Monday. I'm just back from Stopsy Strider's run. That's why I'm still in my running gear. It's freezing out there. It's only 2 degrees centigrade out there. Oh my gosh, so cold. But wrapped up, had my hood on, had my gloves, so it was good to go. It was a good run, good fun run. As it's Monday, it's my normal weigh-in, so I still weigh myself every Monday morning, and I weighed in at 131.6 pounds. So I think I lost from over the last couple of months. I think my last weigh was about 132 or so. So overall I've lost about a pound, but I've actually fluctuated. I think I went down to about 128 pounds at one point, and now I'm back up at 131. So I'm sort of teetering over the 130 pounds mark, which is perfect for me. Don't want to go too much lower or back to what I was before. So it's good to go. You've probably seen it. My last video is my vlog from Lisbon half marathon. My diet has been very poor since then. I haven't gone strictly back to a normal diet, but because I was having carbs then, when I came back, it was hard to go back to strictly keto. Even though I felt the symptoms, I realised that having carbs does make me lethargic. So I enjoy eating them. I don't get any stomach problems or intolerances or anything like that. But I do feel really tired after I've had carby foods. If I'm at home and I've eaten something, I'm on the couch, I'll fall asleep and I'll just realise after I've woken up that it must be due to that. I do feel a little bit bloated, or I can visibly see that I've eaten, but I don't know whether that's because I'm not used to seeing my stomach expand when I eat, because it used to be hidden under all that fat from before. But yeah, I do physically feel more bloated as well when I've had carbs. So those are the only two things, but I still enjoy eating carbs, and it's very hard to resist having them recently. So I've been on the verge of deciding whether I should go back to strictly keto or not. Sometimes I feel like, yeah, I'm fine now. I can go back to a general diet. I'm going to keep the weight off because I'm running every day. And then I'll go and listen to a podcast, for example. I always listen to the Keto for Normies by Keto Connect. And they always make me want to stick to being keto fully. It's like, why do you need to? You've got all these benefits. Why would you want to go back to carbs? But it's quite easy to revert back to type. I haven't lost the energy or the endurance for my running, which is a good thing. And that's why in the back of my mind I'm thinking, oh, it doesn't matter if you go back to carbs because you're still running fast, or as fast as you did when you had all the energy. But then I'm thinking for the future, especially my marathon training now. Oh, by the way, I got into London. So I didn't really originally get into the London ballot. So I actually got the You Didn't Get Into London magazine. But if the people from the running club, if you didn't get in, you could put your rejection letter into a hat, and at the EGM they pulled it out. I wasn't actually there, but my name got picked. So I am running London in April next year. Unfortunately, or fortunately, I actually now am going to be running 2 marathons, because when I didn't get in for the ballot, I registered for Manchester Marathon, which is on the 8th of April. And London will be on the 22nd of April. So I have a 2-week gap in between. So I feel it's possible. I'll be broken, but it's possible to do it. 2 weeks gap is fine. There's people who've run consecutive ones. So I think I'll manage it. And so that's another reason why I think I should go back to keto, for that very reason. So I'm feeling at the moment all my races, I'm running them fasted. So either fasted or just with water, which is still fasted. I haven't needed any food beforehand. And in fact, my last half marathon, which was a local Luton half marathon, I finally got a sub 2 hour half. So 30 miles in 1 hour, 57 minutes. So I was ecstatic at that. It's like, oh my gosh, the first time I've ever run 2 hours. And that was with having a little bit more carbs in my diet too. But on the day I had no food beforehand. I had my black coffee in the morning, and then I had water every water station, which was about every 3 miles. And I didn't need anything, so I could keep going. So I think my body is used to burning fat after a certain point. So as long as I can keep that going, I'll be fine. But I do want to revert back to keto. So it's now November the 13th. I have a few nights out this week and probably next week. So maybe the rest... what I'll do is I will try and keep the carbs down to minimum. And try and keep at least 2 or 3 keto days in there. I don't know how that will affect me overall, but I'll see how it goes and keep that up until the end of the year. And then from January, I'll have a full 3.5 months before the actual marathons. So I'll go back to keto proper then. So that's my plan. So I'm semi-keto, very, very lazy keto at the moment is what I'll say. So in the back of my mind, I do want to not eat carbs, but if I do, I'm not going to hold that against myself. So there you go. That's my update for this month, or this couple of months. I'll try and come back with an update in a month. So hope to see you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye.